Can't put my shades on at night. Let's walk over here real quick. Oh, I'm tired, man. It's been a long day. Okay, that's done with. Oh, time to get some dinner. And we're done for tonight, guys. We're done for tonight. You know, man, human beings are not meant to be alone, bro. If you be alone too long, you could develop mental issues, man. Hold on one second. You know, you can lose your mind being alone for too long, man. You feel me? Everybody needs somebody, you know? Being alone, it can mess up your whole entire, like, mental state, man. You know? Nobody wants to be alone. Nobody deserves to be alone. You know, everybody should be with somebody, bro. You feel me? Right now, I'm really dehydrated right now, guys. So I think I'm gonna get some Gatorade Because right now I'm very dehydrated. Very dehydrated. I didn't drink enough water today. Even though it was very hot. It's been very hot and shit, man. But I'm out here strutting, man. You know, I'm doing what I gotta do. Staying strong to the finish, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have somebody on your side, man. You gotta have somebody. Being by yourself, bro, that's an early grave right there. I hate to say it, but there are some like YouTubers that's not even here. I mean, what am I saying? Yeah. Okay. There are some YouTubers out here that are not here no more. Look at Sinful the P. I could tell he was alone. Of course, he's an ex-pimp and shit, but he didn't live past. He didn't live past 40 or 42 or something like that, man. He didn't live very long. When you're alone, bro, you up your chances of having an early grave, man. When you live your life alone. You see what I'm saying? You want to live longer, you gotta have family. You gotta have people around you, man. You want to live longer. You don't live long being alone, bro. You don't. Why you think so many stars and stuff die early, man? Because they're alone. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it? What? I don't know. Yeah, he should be there. Yeah, he's there. The guy, Antonio. Yeah. Oh, they're closed. Damn. I was supposed to get here earlier. Damn, I should have got here earlier, man. Maybe they might let me in. Hello? Don't put the food away yet. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, they're closed. Whatever. Get me I don't know what I'm gonna have tonight. Either Subway or a burrito. Shit, I guess we get Subway tonight. Just have a sandwich tonight, man. You feel me? Just have a sandwich tonight. This time, I think I'm gonna have a warm sandwich or something. There's this guy up in here, man. Shit. I'm telling you, man. Your body's not built to be alone, bro. You feel me? Hello. Good. I'm feeling Subway tonight. I checked my line. Okay. Thank you. Everybody deserves to be with somebody, man. You gotta have somebody. Have a good night. Shit. My thing is, I don't want to be old no more because I see how desperate a lot of men get when they get older and they lose their looks. And then women, like younger women are not checking for them no more. You know? And then when you get old, let me tell you something about getting old. You lose all your looks. You get wrinkled. I seen it happen, man. Watching this guy Sunshine Shoulders, watching this channel, even though I disagree with some of the things that he do, and I get mad at him for some reason. But I see the desperation in a lot of men's eyes when they get older, and nobody wants them. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep that from happening, so I say, man, get a lot of money. You're old and broke, nobody wants to be around you. You feel what I'm saying? For real though. And then you can't turn back the hands of time either. You feel me? You can't turn back the hands of time. You can't say, well, I need to get younger so I can go back and do things differently. No. You can't turn back the hands of time, man. Once you young and then you turn old, there's no going back. And then you said, man, I wish I would have got my hustle on when I was younger. I wouldn't be old and alone right now. Dudes are putting money out there so they won't be alone. Dudes are, sending money overseas to some young chick so they won't be alone and shit. Motherfuckers breaking the piggy bank just to not be alone. And most of us, I'm afraid, bro, if we don't get our bread right, we're gonna get old and alone. I'm gonna get old and alone. Of course, I got my sister and stuff. She hooked me up. She put money on my books when I was in jail. You feel me? But it's just that, being old and by myself, that's what scares me the most, about old age. Because I know the looks are going. You could be only good looking. You can only be good looking for so long. Because I remember when I was younger, man, I used to pull them. I ain't pulling no young, hot tenderoni no more, man. You know what I'm saying? After a while, these females, they see you as a walking wallet. After a certain age, man. They see you as a sugar daddy. And I've been alone for a long time, man. I haven't had a girlfriend that of my liking in years, since 2017. I'm talking about of my liking because I could go out and get me a girlfriend, but ain't nothing wrong. I mean, ain't nothing to that, man. I get me a girlfriend, But it's the quality of the girlfriend that I'm concerned about. I want women, you know, like how I like them, and you know what I'm saying. I don't want to settle for like something that's below me, man. You know, that's my deal. What's up, man? The brother. What's up, man? How you doing? You doing good? Good. Give me the same thing, man. Corn asada. Super. Same thing. Yeah, and including the lemons on the side. Yeah. Just give me 4. It's good. Oh shit! That fucking dollar flew. Where did it go? I don't know where that dollar. Okay, here we go. I dropped the dollar. Okay, dropped the dollar. Always gotta tip them. You feel me? Thank you. You always gotta tip, man. Always tip. I always tip them, man. They work hard. You know, I always tip the taco truck I go to. I go to this truck like 3 times a week, man. It's so goddamn good. Was gonna do Subway, but I'm not feeling Subway tonight too much, man. But I see the desperation in a lot of men's eyes when they get older. You know, they put money down for young females, man. I mean, you wonder why these young dudes are not putting the money down for like young females that are prostitutes or even escorts, because us older men, we know the value in young women, bro. That's why we put the money down. Them young guys, they can get young women with the snap of the finger. I remember I was watching this YouTube video, and I forgot what video I was watching it on or what channel I was watching it on, but this lady was like, the old heads, they putting down the money. You young dudes ain't putting down no money on us. Yeah, because first of all, we done spent time building ourselves. Second of all, we know the you know the value in young females, because we don't get it just like that without our bread right. You know what I'm saying? You don't get young females without your bread right. You feel me? If, you know, we appreciate young females at an older age. A 24-year-old will be right up my goddamn alley. I'm like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, maybe we spent a lot of time broke, you know what I'm saying? And we finally got our money together. So we started like hunting for young females, because when we were broke, we couldn't get them. But now we got the money right, and now we just totally indulging in like young females all over the place. Yeah, man. It's like a rare jewel that you pay for, man. You know what I'm saying? A diamond in the rough. You feel me? It's like you know, we appreciate young females when we get older, because we getting older. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So we put down the money, man. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But them young niggas, they can get young females just like that, bro. They don't have to pay to get young females, like an older man has to. An older man has to pay. He has to put the money down. Young man don't have to put no money down. The women just come to him just for free. I told you niggas this before, man. After a certain age, they're not handing out young females coochies no more, man, for free. You ain't getting young females coochie after a certain age, bro. You're not. You see what I'm saying? You're not. You know, you gotta pay, man. And me, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be the biggest trick daddy on planet Earth. I'm gonna spend on young females like I never spent before once I get my bag. Because I know the importance of having a young female around, man. The value is high. We know that young females are more valuable than older women, bro. We know that. Youngsters don't know that. They don't know. Nah, they don't know that. They just think like, oh, I get women, that's about it, man. You know, and then they shame you. Oh man, you paying for pussy or you paying for that female? You paying? Yeah, because guess what, young brother? I'm not young like you, bro. I'm not in my 20s like you. These women are looking for the bag after a certain age with you, bro. That's why some of these like escort services, they don't deal with young dudes. You like 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. They're not dealing with young men like that. And then they find out that you're 44 or 45. Oh yeah, you good. You see what I'm saying? I think when I was younger, somebody had told me, yeah, them escorts, man, they don't deal with black men. Maybe they don't deal with young black men, but they'll deal with older black men. They know older man's gonna pay up. You see what I'm saying? Older man gonna pay up to keep from being alone out here, man. You know what I'm saying? When you get desperate, you start using everything in your fucking arsenal. You start using money, you start using cars, you start using jewelry. You start to keep the young females around, bro, because you don't want them to go away. Young females make you feel like a young buck again. Young females make you feel like a young buck again, bro, in life. They make you feel good. Women make you feel good. Having women in your life make you feel good. It ain't all gloom and doom like that, man. You see what I'm saying? Having women in your life make you feel good. I remember, I think I had like a drought before I had sex like a year and a half ago. And the moment I had sex and woke up the next day, I felt like $1 million, bro. I felt good. The birds were chirping louder. The sun was brighter. You see what I'm saying? Give you a reason to live, man. You know, having sex and being wanted and being loved, it gives you the reason to carry on. It gives you the reason to live. But when you by yourself, man, you know, you don't feel like you have a reason to live, man. Motherfuckers commit suicide. Why? Because they're alone, man. You know, you got like, they say celebrities and people who make the most money, you know, people who make the most money, like, have a higher rate of suicide than poor people or whatever. The rich people. I looked it up, man. I was wrong about that. Because rich people feel alone. Thank you, man. Have a good day. Good night. Got me a burrito for tonight. Because rich people feel alone, bruh. because they're isolated. They don't know who to trust. Okay, they can't be friends with just any old body, right? That's the curse of being rich. That's the curse of getting the bag is you don't know who to trust anymore. So you feel alone. When you're poor, it's easier to make friends and just kick it with just any old body and shit like that. You know, and shit like that. You live longer if you got a girlfriend living with you or even a wife, okay? We all know that it's not safe and fair. It's not fair for men to be married. But the honest truth is that men live longer when they have a woman by their side, bro. You live longer. Look at all these celebrities passing away. They had wives and girlfriends, man. At 84 years old, the guy from Good Times, he passed away. And I think he had a wife or a girlfriend or something like that, but he lived to be 84. You know what I'm saying? He lived 4 years past 80. 4 years is your that's your average of living, bro. Like every human being on this planet, if they treat their body right, eat plenty of vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Eat good and exercise, you only get 80 years on this planet. You see what I'm saying? But he lived past 80 years. He got 4 more years of living. Okay? And then his time was up. Once he hit 84, his time was up. And I think his birthday was maybe a couple of days before he died. But these motherfuckers had money, had a family, you know what I'm saying? So he lived longer. If he was single and he didn't have anybody, bro, he would have never, I guarantee he would have never got to 84 years old. He would have died in his 40s or 50s. Dudes who don't have families, dudes don't have people around them, they die in their, they die in their 40s and 50s, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because you got nobody monitoring you, bro. Nobody's checking up on you. You eating what you want. I got me a burrito, so I don't know if that's eating what you want, but you're doing as you please. So you're gonna have a shorter life than the man who got a family. You're gonna have a shorter life than the man who's surrounded by people who love him, and you're gonna have a shorter life than men who got the bag. Okay, because men who got the bag live longer, bro. The chances of living longer goes up. You feel me? I read it up, man. I read the shit, man, that motherfuckers who are bachelors and who are alone, they have shorter lives than, dudes who are married or who have girlfriends living with them. You don't have to get married, just have a girlfriend with you that's living with you and shit like that, But we're not gonna live very long if niggas keep on, being by themselves, man. Being by themselves throughout their whole entire life, man. You gotta grab on to somebody, bro. Hell, my parents lived to be 70, bro. Both of them died around 70 years old. And that's okay. I mean, damn. But they could have got 14 more years if they would have treated their body right. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Hellcat is working on quitting drinking again. I think tonight, that was my last drink. I had 1.5 drinks. I had 1.5 beers. I got down to my second beer, and I went halfway through it, and I threw the rest in the garbage can, man. Got to quit alcohol so you can live longer too. You know what I'm saying? Because the healthier you are, the longer you're gonna live, man. And that's why dudes in prison and in jail, they live so goddamn long, because of what the prison people or what the prison is feeding them. You feel me? Dudes in jail, they live a long time. And I witnessed this shit for myself when I was in jail. They give you carrots, peas. They don't give you broccoli. I didn't have no broccoli on my plate. You know, they give you bread, you know, lunch meat with no salt. They don't put salt on your food with no salt. Ham with no salt. You know, sometimes you go to the store, you pick up some ham and some lunch meat, but they season that shit up with salt. You know what I'm saying? But in the jail, they give you no salt on your shit. You gotta find a way to get online and order some salt, you know, on your books, on your commentary. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these cats, you know, they think they can be by themselves and be strong. I don't need no woman, man. I can do everything by myself. Okay? Remember that guy? What's his name? There was this big tall guy. I forgot his name, man. He died, man, from cancer, bro. Some big tall guy. They used to always have a goofy laugh. Because I used to be a MGTOW back in the day. Back in 2013 and 14. And these dudes, that dude, he died from cancer, man. You feel me? Cancer is caused by a lot of these foods we eat, man. You know? But he could have lived longer if he had a wife or a girlfriend by him. Don't have to be married, like I said. You don't have to be married. Just having a girlfriend living with you, cooking for you, healthy foods with less salt, you're gonna live longer. You by yourself, you're gonna have an early grave. I'm working on quitting drinking, man. Cause I feel good when I was in jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a drink for 2 weeks. And now today, I think that's my final beer I had, man. Cause usually I only have like 2 beers every other day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking in my head like, bro, if you stop drinking, you'll live longer. You'll get over 80 years old. You'll get another 40 years on this earth. You know what I'm saying? You get your breath right and get a woman that'll cook for you and stuff and be surrounded by family. Then you have a reason to live and, you know, Uh, you'll stop eating junk food and all that other stuff. You feel me? Time is running short. Time is running short. You feel me? On this earth. And I've been alone long enough. I've been alone for about I don't know, like since 2017. That's like 7 years. That's too long. That's too long to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Hell, when I was living with my girlfriend, we ate good, man. We ate healthy, bro. The moment I got away from my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? I start eating a bunch of junk. You feel me? You know, but it pays to be with somebody, man, like for long-term relationships or even being married if you're overseas or whatever. But a lot of us gotta start making some smart decisions on time. You know, time expectancy, right? Like how long you expect to live on this earth. You know, if I pick a girlfriend to live with me and we stay together, I'll live longer. But if I spend my life just being by myself, I'm heading for a grave, man. You see what I'm saying? Keep being by yourself. You ain't gonna live very long, bro. You're gonna die at 45, 50 years old, man. Do you really want to die early? You know? My teacher, capoeira teacher, bro. My capoeira teacher died at 45, man. He was still being a player his whole entire life. He was being a player his whole entire life. And he just died, passed away. He had a heart attack. Okay? I believe that he worked himself to death. He never took naps. That's another thing. In prison or in jail, you take a lot of naps. You get plenty of sleep. That's what keeps you alive longer. Is getting plenty of sleep. If you are deprived of sleep, you are increasing yourself. You are increasing the chances of having a heart attack. You didn't know that, huh? Sleep is big. It's super important after a certain age. Now, when you're young, you can get away with not having sleep. You get older, you gotta have your sleep, man. You gotta take naps. You see what I'm saying? You gotta take naps. Oh, this fucking shit is. So Kelcat is definitely gonna calm down so I can live longer. Whew, and them steps. Whew, getting old. I'm getting up. Hold on 1 second. I gotta take a beat. Whew. Hold on 1 second. So you want to live longer, man. You got to pair up. At one point, you got to settle down. At one point, I know it's hard, but you got no choice, man, if you want to live longer. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out, man. I got to eat my food. Peace.